I'm Aga Tompkins. Welcome to my channel. This episode is about Chrusciki. They're a Polish food. Check this out. ColourPop. Thanks for joining me again. I had to do this because this was one of those foods that my grandma made when I was a kid, and it was like a dessert. And we really loved it, me and my sister, and she would whip them up real quick and make them like when us kids wanted a snack or something. This was her go-to, and I haven't made them in forever, but I decided it was time, and usually people make it for the holidays, so I felt right, and I figured I would share this Polish food with you guys. They're super fun and easy to make. I did a fun ColourPop look using this All That palette. I love this palette. I also used this ColourPop gel liner in white to do these fun accessories to my makeup look and to match my shirt, and the powdered sugar on the Chrusciki. Check this out. Watch me and my daughter make these fun Polish treats. I'm using this Cha-Cha color from this All That palette from ColourPop. First thing you'll need is 3 egg yolks. Note to self, if you're grabbing the egg yolks with your hands, don't have stiletto nails. As you can tell, I had my daughter grab them and she had no problem, and I demolished the egg. You have to carefully do this, but it does not work with my nails. Shoot. Next, you'll need 2 tablespoons of sugar, a pinch of salt, 2 tablespoons of sour cream, blend that out, not the food, the makeup. And then I'm gonna do this silhouette color, half a teaspoon of vanilla, and then you'll need a half a teaspoon of lemon zest, and a half a teaspoon of orange zest. I ran out of oranges and I totally thought I had some, but I didn't. But I had mandarin oranges, or whatever they're called, cuties, I don't know. You know, those little tiny guys that taste sweet? Yeah, I used that instead and it was fine, totally fine. So sometimes you have to improvise. Then you add some rum. I added, God, what did I add? I added this guy. Nobody was sad. Just kidding, they can't taste it. You can't really taste it in there. It's some Polak thing, I don't know. We like booze. What are you gonna do? And lastly, you'll need 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix those babies up.
How do you say you're pretty?
Ty jesteś ładna.
Ty jesteś, what's the last one?
Ładna.
Ładna? Sorry, ty jesteś ładna?
Or jesteś ładna.
Jesteś. Good to know. Because now I can say, jesteś ładna.
And then you can decide the last minute if you want to add 2 more tablespoons of flour to like thicken it up. You can do that. I did, but you don't really always need to. So kind of like feel it out. If it feels like it's gonna be too soft, then you can add 2 more. But it's gonna be tacky anyway, just so you know. So don't be nervous. My children, I have to hide while I film YouTube videos, poor kids. This is their life. I have to tell them, hey, I'm gonna be quiet for like 15 minutes. And they're stuck, it's like jail. It's like YouTuber mom jail. Poor kids. I usually try to record when they're not here, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, I'm on a schedule now. I don't got time to be playing. Mix that all up. Make sure it's all good. Next, I'm gonna add this Please Me color. just in this corner here. And you're gonna flour a surface that you're gonna be working on. So go ahead and do that. Just kind of sprinkle flour on the surface. Once that surface is ready, you can like plop what you got in the bowl onto the surface. The bowl I used actually sucked for this recipe, so use like a glass bowl or something that's super easy to scrape out of, because I had a hard time. I just got that bowl for that mixer, and I normally have a glass. I have both. I have a glass, but for some reason I use that because it's pretty. I don't know, and that was stupid. So in the future I would totally use a glass bowl. Just so you know, the more you know. You live, you learn, and you guys can learn from my mistake. Once that's on there, you're gonna need a lot of flour for flouring the surface because you're just gonna need it, okay? It's gonna be hard to work with because it's really, really tacky. I'm gonna use uncuffed up here. So you wanna start rolling the dough, but be careful because it's gonna be really tacky, and sprinkle the flour over it a lot so it doesn't get sticky. You want to roll it out super thin because these suckers puff up once you put them in the oil. So you need it as thin as you can get it, honestly. And just keep rolling, keep rolling. As you see, I keep kind of turning it, moving it around. This was a smaller batch than I normally make, so you can double up the recipe because they go pretty quick. I'm gonna add a little more of the cha-cha up here. So once it's rolled out, you're gonna start cutting the pieces. They do not have to be perfect. They honestly don't have to be a certain shape. It doesn't matter. I just cut long ways and I cut little pieces. And once you cut the pieces, then you start making the shapes. The first shape I'll show you is kind of the basic shape for one. You just kind of put it inside and flip it out, and voila, you have your first piece. Do the bow thing. Remember how you flip them inside out? You take this and you go inside and you pull like that. So you cut it, is it on film? Yeah, like that. And I'll do this one, and then I'll give you a new batch, a new roll of them. And you flip it, and you pull. The second shape you can do is like, you can even do a double. So you do 2 slits, flip them both, and boom. You choose. I'm gonna use silhouette on the bottom here. Once you have them all ready, you want to get your oil started. Heat it up, don't make it too hot, and actually this time I did. I just got a new range, and honestly, I think I overheated it and they turned dark quick. So if I were you, I would lower the heat a little bit and take it easy. I mean, you still want it to be hot because it's got to fry them, but you don't want it to be like, so start slow. Now I'm gonna do this fishnets, glittery stuff, sparkly sparkles in the front here. And you're gonna start plopping in those babies one at a time and try to fill the pan up each session, but not too much, because as you can see, they like expand a lot. So you'll be doing about 6 or 7, I would say, at a time, and then doing a new batch. I use paper towels on a plate and take them out and place them on that when they're done. Now I'm gonna use uncensored. Oh no, or do I want infatuation? Oh no, which one do I do? I'm gonna do infatuation. Oh man, it's real sparkly. Once they're all done, you're gonna put them on something that you're gonna be putting the powdered sugar over them. Don't be shy. Use as much powdered sugar as you want. It just makes them even better. And lastly, I'm gonna use this Risque color and do my inner corner and just lighten up my eyes. And I will do liner and lashes and be back, and your food is ready to eat. BRB. Now I'm gonna use this cream gel liner from ColourPop in white and add some touches. I have it all stained. I have to clean it. I stained it. Ah! Well, we know I'm using it, so that's good. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna draw stuff. Maybe I'll just add a line up here for fun. That's fun. I broke it. I'm so bad at that. Figured that'll go with the powdered sugar vibes. I don't know what I did with my cleaning device. Oh, found it. I feel like I need to clean it off in between to add more white. Ugh, I keep trying to push it out, and that's, I should learn from my mistakes. Cool, I'm gonna add a little X there. Little cross. I like it. And maybe lastly, I'm gonna add to my lower waterline too. Cute. I always gotta fill in my heart tattoo because you can't see it once I put foundation. I mean, you can still see it obviously, but you know what I'm saying. I like to fill it in. Which, if you're new here, now you know. If you've been here, you know by now. Cool. I really like this look. What do you guys think? Cute. Just kidding, kind of spooky. Just kidding, it's not spooky. All right, and my makeup looks all done. I hope you guys check out these Chrusciki. They're awesome Polish dessert. Like, it's kind of like funnel cakes. Yeah, I mean, no, pretty much like in the category of funnel cakes. So when you have a sweet tooth and need to make something quick and whip it up, This is pretty easy. You can probably make them honestly without using like the lemon zest, and you can get away without using the rum. You can substitute the rum for brandy. That's often used in them. And the rest is whatever, so do your thing. There's definitely other recipes of these on the internet if you want to check out different recipes and tell me what's your favorite one. I'll definitely try and make them. This is just one I've used, but I kind of want to find the one from my grandmother. I want to see if my parents by chance have my grandma's old like recipe book. I doubt she even had a recipe. Let's be real. These ladies back in the day never used recipe books. They just like are like, we're gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it. And so I can't ask her because she's not around anymore. But she did put these in my life and I'm really grateful for that. So I'm glad she taught me how to make these. And I'm really excited to share these with you. I had fun making them with my daughter. She helped me out. Abby, come here. Are you busy? This is my daughter. She helped me make them. She's such a good helper. She's learning Polish actually. This little girl is my stepdaughter actually, and she knows so much Polish. It's kind of crazy. I'm so proud of her. Thank you, honey. That's my girl. She helped me make them, so you can see her little hands in there. She definitely is always helping me out. Love that kid. One of the best kids in the whole planet. She's a natural with all kinds of stuff. But yeah, so we actually made these when she was a little kid and she has no memory of it, but which is wild because to think like she was 5 when I met her, and I think she was like 6 or 7 when we made these, but it's wild to think now she's 11. It's wild to think that I was in her life during a time where she actually has forgotten the memory that we made these, but whatever. Now she'll remember this one, I'm sure, and I'm sure she'll make them with me again, because I don't know why I haven't made them in so long. I don't know, whatever. Usually we make them for the holidays, or like my grandma made them when us kids were coming over. She would make them just to make us happy, so it was cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of these if you try them, and let me know if you've tried these before or heard of them. I know that not a lot of people probably know about them because they're Polish food, and I'm bringing all the Polish food to you guys for some reason, but whatever, why not start with my roots? I make a lot of different food, but I don't know, I've been feeling the need to show you guys all my Polish things. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you guys think of this video, or let me know if there's other things you want me to make for food and beauty. And I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I filmed one of these. I was busy with Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, like doing all the other stuff. But now that it's a new year, I promise you guys I will be doing a lot more food and beauty episodes, and I am welcoming all your ideas for things. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.